Welcome, I'm Alfred, Vermont Heritage Granite Company, and today I'm rock facing some header stones. Rock facing is when you remove a sawn face or plane out the perimeter of a split stone. A header course, or a header stone in this case, which may not be a technically perfect term, is a course of masonry that ties two layers together. This is for a cabin build, a stone cabin, a job that I'm just about to start, and there's a lot of prep work that needs to take place. There will be two courses that on this cabin that use these headers, and they will tie the interior wall to the exterior wall. It will tie the two walls together, again because there's going to be two layers or wides of stone. So what I need to do is rock face the end of the stone, because I can't have a sawn face showing, or I shouldn't have a sawn face showing. And then additionally, what I need to do is create a sawn head joint, because these stones, all the joints are sawn, and so if I'm creating these headers, I need a sawn head joint. So to produce these stones, the first thing I need to do is mark some square lines on the ends. And I'm just kind of arbitrarily choosing to make them 4 5/8 inches wide, the stones. So make two marks, 4 5/8 apart. Then the next thing I do is take my saw and I cut on those lines, so I have, sawn sides, sawn head joints. Following the cut, I mark out 1 inch back from the face, and then once I have 1 inch cut, then I rock face it, and I rock face that using a hand set from Trow and Holden, a 2-inch hand set. I just go around the perimeter, kind of scoring a line, kind of gently working it, and then eventually the face will blow off. I don't know exactly how many of these stones I need. I can go back and look at the drawing on the computer. However, I know that it's more than I can produce in a day, especially if I'm filming. So I'm just taking advantage of the rain, making the most out of the rain, working under this tent, more or less staying dry, and cutting headers. Alright, now it's time to pitch the face. I have my 2-inch Trow and Holden hand set with a comfort grip shank. I'm holding the chisel at a bit of an angle. I actually wasn't expecting that to come off. That was a little premature, but yeah. A little bit of an angle. Give it a good whack. Granite pitches really well. Other types of stone wouldn't take this treatment. I'm just gently going around the perimeter here, my 1-inch mark. Go. This one, nice natural face. This hand set works really well on a sawn edge. Completely contacts the stone. have it. Okay, so in conclusion, I went 4 5/8 inches wide just because I wanted to. I had to make these vertical cuts with the saw so that the head joint was a saw cut, so the stone that I lay up to it, there'll be a nice consistent mortar joint right there. I marked back 1 inch from the end of the stone and used the handset to just push that face off. This particular stone kind of ended up being a little bit more concave than the rest of them, but it's a rock face just the same, and it'll look fantastic once it's in the wall. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and remember that PPE. I don't care how goofy you look, you're better off wearing that than catching silicosis.